to the DreamCon charity basketball game. We're here at a sold-out Fertitta Center where Mark and Duke are going head-to-head in what has become one of the greatest rivalries in the history of sports. I'm Lucas Brody, and I'm privileged to be joined by a special guest analyst, the professor of Stream University, Agent himself. Agent, no one knows these players like you. What can we expect from tonight's event?
Yeah, obviously a prolific player in House of Highlights history, competed in maybe 3-4 events. I've won none, but I think the experience is what matters most. We've seen this matchup last.
Hello? Alright.
Hello.
Alright, Chad, what's good? We're gonna do this
I got a baseball
reaction to
already in. That's about it.
this reaction to this charity game, Team Mark versus Team Duke.
And then women's basketball.
I used to hoop my damn self back in the day, so you know what I'm saying. I know
Women's
something about
basketball,
basketball, but we're gonna see what's going on, man.
Last year, this time the teams look a little bit different, but the captains are the same.
Now, we are used to watching you out on the front lines, hitting your signature baby hook in the post. What is it like taking a step back, getting a bird's eye view of today's competition?
It's nice. I feel more like a coach today. I get a chance to see people from my bird's eye view over here. I'm excited though, man. I think on paper, maybe Team Duke, but we've seen crazier things happen at events.
Yes, sir. And before we get started, let's break down the rules of tonight's competition. We are playing 4 12-minute quarters with a running clock outside of the last 2 minutes of each quarter, including a 15-minute intermission for a halftime break. If anyone racks up 7 total fouls, they will be fouled out. You really have
7 is crazy though.
to be hacking and whacking to rack that up. Each team gets 1 30-second timeout per quarter, but they can only be called by our captains or Coach Eason or Coach Smith Jr. And of course, we are bringing back the power play, where both teams for 1 minute in each quarter will be granted double points. Now, Agent, last year YPK took home unanimous MVP. Who are some candidates you're thinking can take on the hardware this year?
He might be able to do it again. I think Friga looks really confident this year. Honestly, it just depends on who chooses to step up. It's a lot of players. Obviously, it's going to have to be somebody from the winning team, but I'm going to need at least 25 about the MVP.
And what about an X factor? Someone that's unsuspecting that could put up big numbers today.
I think Zias, he might play that Pat Bev role, real physical, defensive mind. He might just ruffle your feathers a little bit and get you out your game plan. I think Zias might have a good game here today.
And a special treat for the fans at home. We got Ippy Cam up, so you will get his point of view from the hardwood. But Agent, it's time to take a look at these rosters and see how they stack up.
First up, we got Team Duke. The team captain, Duke Dennis, Devontae Friga, YPK Ray, Peyton Harden, Cam Kennedy, Zias, Ray Asian Boy, and Funny Mike.
That's a tough squad right there. That's a lot to handle on Team Duke. And their adversaries across the way, none other than Team Mark. They're led by Captain Mark Phillips alongside Cam Wilder, Black Boy Max, Iceman Ippy, Hassan Piker, B-Lou, Goat Vic, and
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Team Duke look like they gonna win. Just off the lineup. Team Duke.
Mark likes to talk a lot of trash, and Duke Dennis been here and he's delivered in the past. So I just talked to Duke earlier this game. I said, "Are you gonna try?" He said, "Man, I might try a little bit." So I think Mark might just have to go ETA.
Posted 16 hours ago.
And show him why he should try.
Now, knowing that we got the power play once a quarter at the same time, how would you strategize your rotations to maximize that 60 seconds of action?
If I'm coach, I'm going 3-point shooters during the power play, and I'm chucking it. I'm trying to speed up the possessions. I'm trying to see how many points I can rack up in 1 minute.
Now, who would you compare Mark Phillips' overall game to? He's a hustler, he can jump, he can rebound.
Mark Phillips is like D'Angelo Russell. When he's hot, he's hot. And when he's not, you wonder why he was the team captain.
And how's Celebrity Row looking tonight? We got the stars out. We got our Houston Rockets. We got CJ Stroud in the building.
Oh, we do.
Your AMP brothers.
Yeah. No, it's amazing that just coming off DreamCon and stuff like that, day 2. I've seen a lot of familiar faces, stuff like that. I've seen some Houston legends in the building here today too. So this is awesome. Nice environment.
Still ain't seen Altuve, but he might be showing up soon, sources say. All right, Agent, enough games. It's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's bring them out, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to meet Team Duke. First out their tunnel, it's the Baton Rouge bully himself, standing no less
Look,
than
said the
6
Baton
feet
Rouge
tall.
bully. I'm fucking dead.
Funny Mike, funny guy. He said he lied to get in here and that he does not play basketball. We'll see if he
I'm dead. He said, one thing for certain, the grills is blinging.
Ray is a fan favorite. He was just with Dwight Howard.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't about to watch them all come in and shit.
I do respect
We get straight to the action, man.
Team Duke is definitely going. And so yeah, bro. Hopefully you do.
Frogs marching band provide. What about his jump shot? Can he These are true
good.
shooters and volume scorers. Mark at the one. That's an interesting strategy to start.
Mark for the one and mark for the tip off.
He's a point strategy to start.
Mark for the one and mark for the tip off.
He's a point centrist. Stolen by Ray. We are going the other way.
May need a timeout. You know those early timeouts are necessary sometimes just to slow the momentum. Duke Dennis.
Damn.
It was a draft of wind. Did you feel it?
I did.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like
Now, you know
airball
Duke's
and
here,
shit.
Who do you think he plays like?
Duke Dennis plays like. Wow, that's a great question. I never thought about that.
Black. To Hassan. I'll be
That's
honest.
fake.
Looking like Charles Oakley with the fadeaway.
It's not like the fadeaway doesn't connect.
That boy
It's not
Matt.
bringing it up.
We got a bunch of ball handlers. Euro step, righty layup on the left side, and it's 7-0 early.
Yeah, we play all the time on the A&P core. One thing we know about Duke Dennis, man, once he gets ahead of steam, good luck, bro. Just take the charge.
What about his jump shot? Can he hit that?
He can. Rough start. Oh, that's Cam. Money.
And Wilder, a step back three. You know he's very
That's a
capable.
nice shot.
Yeah. He's going to have to be capable of 40 here today. Might need a few more of those.
It is 7-3. Team Duke leads Team Mark. Riga cutting in the paint. Finds Kennedy in the corner.
Wide open shot. No.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was gonna make that.
Iffy
I thought he was gonna make it.
on the break here.
Iffy in transition. This is Mark's X Factor. Blocked by Harding.
Gets it right back, though. Looking to reset. Nice slide there. Hassan, no. Riga on the block.
Great contest by Friga right there. And Team Duke is out. Oh, looking like a wide receiver.
Richard Sherman.
If it wasn't the Richard Sherman,
Again for Ray. No, but rebounded by Duke. This unit is firing on all cylinders right now.
You know, you asked me about X Factor. I'll ask you the same question, but I think Cam is going to play a big role. Cam Wilder. I think if Cam can have a big game here today, he might just save it.
I think he needs to put the team on his back. Black, Boyd, Max. Cannot connect.
Rebound from Hassan. And we expect those from Hassan needs to be in the block rebounding just like that.
For them to have a shot, they're going to need Hassanati to play.
Yo! He gets it set. Fast break for
sent
Team
that shit to the other side of the earth.
Kick out. Reward, Friga for 3. Oh, cannot connect. And we're going the other way. I am.
He does have the green light, I won't lie.
Oh, 100%.
He's taking that every time.
But you know what? I'm actually impressed by Team Duke's defense.
We're seeing hustle on both sides of the court. Wide open, Friga.
Cannot give him 2 in a row.
That is too easy. Timeout.
I get it all the time.
How would you try to slow down Team Duke? Because this is.
Man, ain't there enough to talk about the difference between this,
Yeah, I think they're
this
getting
bottle
back
and
on
the
the fast break.
and the small?
They're just getting out, pushing the tempo, and creating open opportunities. There should be no planet where Friga's open in the corner.
They're playing. They're reminding me right now of the Indiana Pacers style.
Yeah.
Breakneck pace, 7 seconds or less. Let's listen to the huddle.
That shit like this. This is large and this medium.
Listen, finally, so prepared for some
Yeah,
technical.
look at this. It's a small, medium, large. This large, and then they got the medium.
Early 12 to 3, 8:15 remaining in the first.
I already know.
Looks like both teams are bringing back out their original 5s.
Yeah, I think in this instance, can stop the momentum necessary. Teamwork is not off to a awful start. They're just, I feel like they might just be in their heads a little bit.
They've had looks though.
Yeah, they have.
chances.
Now, if they make one smaller than that, that's like
Team Duke's been playing great defense so far.
They are protecting the rim with ferocity. Iffy spinning, winning with the left hand. Nice hand kicking the X Factor.
Yeah, they say he could beat Duke Dennis in the game, so you're gonna have to keep it from him like that. Duke on the drive all the way.
Rivalry, and he's just too little, says Duke Dennis.
As I said, man, don't give him the drive. He's a good shooter, but I'm forcing Duke to shoot every time if I'm Team Mark.
Agent, do you remember the origins of the Mark and Duke rivalry?
I remember last year's event. You're gonna have to tell me the origins.
I believe it might have been dodgeball back in the day.
Oh, you're
You want to fight you with it or what?
You participated in that.
Yeah, I did. I won any dodgeball tournament. Nice snatch, man. Back around.
He might be in the best condition here. A late call, Agent. Was that a good call?
I think it was a good call. We're gonna have to see the replay. It was just a late call. I think if it went in, he would have let them play.
Hasanabi, he's a tough player to officiate, given the fact that he's an absolute unit. Let's take a look here. After the pass by Harden.
Yeah, I'm about to mix some
all
drinks.
day. Not a lot of contact for creatively.
Yeah, he did a great job at flopping on the ground there.
We're gonna get sponsored by the Patron one day, guys.
You need that.
The Patroni.
Get some free throws in.
15 to 5, a 10-point deficit early.
I'm just kidding. I don't even be drinking like that, but shit.
Until the last 2 minutes.
Ha 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 ha.
Substitutions are in. 6
Yeah.
man of the year, great Asian boy has just.
Hey, that nigga right there, nice. I forget his name, but he nice.
See Ray not starting,
Team Duke going
obviously,
crazy right now.
threat. He also has a good drive and some decent handles, so he's subbing out Hassan. Interesting pick because, you know, they kind of play very different roles, but Ray on the court for the first time. We'll see what he can do.
They're going a little offense defense substitution there.
I'm sure, yeah, Hassan on. Yeah,
Cam. Might be too much space, but he cannot connect. Rebounded by Duke, and he is out.
Duke with another drive and another leg.
Leg.
Up and under, that is premier athleticism.
You know what it is.
From Duke.
And oh, what a pick!
He's everywhere, Agent.
Duke up to Friga. Friga back to Duke. No.
They tried to go showtime, but they reset. It looks like they have a legitimate offensive set.
It almost feels like they've played before.
100%. Back to Duke. Uh-oh.
Deep shot. Oh, Duke.
Damn.
Dennis and a great contest from Mark. There's nothing
That
you can
nigga's
do about
splashing
that.
right now.
If you are going to give him a play, give him that shot. But, man, can he knock that down?
Excellent contest by
Good
Duke.
leg.
If Cam finishes regardless, he's going to have to keep them in this game. Ray, that is Swiss cheese defense. Also, Agent, don't look now. Duke Dennis already has 11 points and 5 rebounds.
Yeah, look, I don't know how many
He
times
got half
they
of the
have it.
points
They may
already.
need more, man. They got to stop the bleeding. Max on the drive, no call.
I mean, Team Duke has it all.
And they give it to Team Duke. Oh, no, they say a timeout was called. Team Mark, you may want to contest that because,
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to contest it, but they might want to make the challenge symbol
I
regardless.
don't know if they're gonna
Team
give
Mark
it a
looking
challenge.
like some scrubs out there. I ain't gonna cap y'all.
Marksman having a word with the official.
Them niggas look like some damn scrubs.
2-7. How's the chat?
It look like you got actual hoopers versus niggas that go to the gym every once in a while type shit.
They went a little ballistics when Duke hit that shot.
Just even with the team picks. You put them together side to side. One's gonna look like YMCA, the other one's gonna look like, okay, they actually can do something.
League and youth basketball. So I know what it's like to be hated by everybody on the court.
They might have played at least high school ball, you know.
Favorite part is when you get a charge.
Them other niggas look like Team Martin look like they played middle school and then just stopped.
Fair and balanced. Most Canadians are.
It's actually kind of fun to do when people don't hate you.
22-7, a 15-point deficit early. Is this what you were expecting?
22-7, I don't think anybody expected that. That's a lot, man. Let's be honest.
That's a lot.
But it's where we're at, man. Team Mark, obviously the underdogs here today. It's going to get some offense going.
I know the fans at home are dying to see Ray Asian Boy start cooking. Team Mark ball under the basket. 4:40 left in the first quarter. And B. Lou has checked into the ball game along with Z.
Wow, he's pretty decent.
Hold on, chat.
Question prominent beach ball today. Hey, don't blame me. I didn't tell you to nosedive into Hudson Bay.
know if he lose the hoop. I ain't never seen him hoop for real, for real.
Ray's defense is not the best. He's a little on the smaller side. So it just depends on who he's guarding. But honestly, if he's hitting that jump shot, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Ray for three.
Almost a Tyrese Halliburton made the place was ready to explode. 13-point deficit. Cam Wilder wearing 24, going the other way. Goes up and gets fouled.
Yeah, they need Cam to honestly just keep doing that.
Everything.
Maybe 5 out and call a high pick and roll and hope for the best.
Huh?
Catch a bad defender on the island and cook.
22-9. Cam Wilder already 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field. Look at the add on. 2 more right now. A little controversy. This is definitely a shooting foul. This could be the time where Team Mark makes their comeback. Funny Mark's chucked in the can.
Yeah, free throws are good because it slows the game down, especially when you don't have the momentum on your side. You get a player like Cam hits both free throws. That has to feel good.
And just like that, we have our power play activated. Both teams double points for 60 seconds of action. So right now, a 3 would be 6, a 2 would be 4, so on and so forth.
And a wide open 3 on the power play. No!
That was for 6. Rebound, Funny Mike.
He gets it back. YPK. I'm pulling.
He said, I'm pulling.
Red sizing up the defense, running through the lane. Funny Mike can't corral the pass.
And sometimes the flashy pass is risky. Max, push the tempo. Oh, no. Save.
Never save the ball under your own basket.
That's rule number 1.
No one is capitalized on this power play. Uh-oh, Ray.
Ray, good pump fake. Drive. Met at the rim.
Good contest. 19 seconds remaining on this power play. Would you hold the ball trying to get one shot?
No, I would. That's a great question. Yeah, I guess you probably should, huh?
They might just want to get the best shot. Ray.
First available shot.
Out to Kennedy. He's in Caitlin Clark range right now.
Gets that screen. No. Stolen.
Great defense. Great defense by Bentley. 11 seconds left on this power play. A 6-pointer right here for Team Mark would be massive. That's what I'm drawing up on Coach Jabari.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for them to catch up. Power play, you get double points. I'm pulling up if I'm Max.
He listened to you. Off the dribble.
All right.
Another draft of win.
I think it was a draft of win.
Houston is called the Windy City for a reason.
Yeah. They call it that all the time.
Now 3 seconds left. Do you put up a prayer or do you just
I'm chucking it. Apparently they're not.
One, and it looks like the power play has been killed. No damage done on either side.
Hell, but it's damn good.
Look, you don't orchestrate.
Yeah, that's the one good thing. It don't matter how much you're down, man. There's gonna be another power play next quarter.
Yeah.
3 ball.
4-3. Cam Kennedy.
Cam straight up.
Good hit.
That's not the guy you want to lead. That might have been a backcourt. Sketch was right there. I can't believe he didn't see that.
Sketch made the call only after you called it out. Like,
Good call, Sketch. Great call.
They're frustrated it was late, but I would say it's potentially correct.
It was just right in front of him. That's my favorite part. He couldn't have been closer to the backcourt.
Listen, CJ Stroud likes the call. That is Sketch's favorite player. Dynamic duo right there.
Yeah, it sure is, man. Houston legend.
I can't wait to take a look at that. We'll see if Sketch is 1 for 1. Ooh, right.
Nice.
Step back.
Ooh, hey.
Last year's MVP for a reason.
Adrian, talk about the progress that Ray is showing in his game. He's not just a driver anymore.
Yeah, high pick and roll, step back off the screen. Take a look, man. Brick wall there, and then finds himself open. Money.
And that wasn't a flop. That was a legit foul for the 4-point potential opportunity.
That's a good shot.
Imagine if he hit that during the
Told you he was nice, chat.
8-point play overall. Keep it in mind next time, fellas.
28-11 is the score. I mean, Team Duke the favorites, but not by this much.
Also, Ray, 3 assists already early.
Yeah, well, honestly, Kaizen, that's 50-point prediction might prove to be true.
We're pacing for more than that. Philo, right to the rim. They're just going to have to stay alive.
He said 50-point prediction.
Philo might be Team Duke's kryptonite. Every time I touch the ball, everybody just gets out the way. Wide open layup.
Ray attacking. Ray to Ray connection. Doubled at the foul line. Good defense. Picks up the dribble. Oh, looked like a lot of contact.
I don't know.
Turned it over.
Another save.
Cam on the drive up to Max for the way. And then we got Des. Des complaining to the refs over here. Sket's not having it.
29-15. Ray to Ray. Looking to isolate on Jordan Bentley. His time is now.
ISO, high pick and roll for Ray. What a pass! See if unable to hold on to it. 25 hands attribute, obviously.
That was so much more fundamental than anyone was expecting.
Yeah, 95 pass accuracy from Ray.
Hopefully it won't be a
I
blowout.
think that was in his bag.
Well, it probably will be a blowout, but
Yeah, no tackles at his knees so far today.
A lot of contact. No call. Ray going the other way. 3 seconds. 2. He needs to put up a shot. Oh, and they can't get up a shot. And from the looks of it, CSA only played football growing up.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you might need out of him, you know? Shoulder down and just trust the opponent.
Especially with the
Dre
team's
all right.
structure.
He ain't like. I'd just say he a hooper, but he ain't no hooper for real, for real.
High, CJ Stroud linking up courtside.
He's far from the nicest.
Shot is in the building.
He got a little bag on him, but that's why I say he a hooper. He ain't no hooper. Hold on, chat. Trying to make this little drink he drank. Don't worry about what's in my cup. Yeah, when it comes to actual package, though, they just we actually play AAU and everything. Kyrie could teach this shit. He could teach a lot of people, but if you want to say anybody, and then Dick Rod races to ride races, he more famous in China than he is here. That's an actual hooper. I don't even know about that. They might actually throw it to his bag and put it in the world. I'm telling you, Playboy Max can be that nigga like going to his AAU bag. I don't know about Playboy Max, Playboy, whatever. I don't think he can.
Stop hating.
My nigga Ray be cooking. Yeah, I beat that nigga Playboy Max too. That nigga's trash. He ain't a sorry ass nigga. I'm sure that nigga ain't never played AAU. Blackboard. You gotta have a certain level of skill to play AAU, nigga. They ain't just taking any and everybody. Okay. Where's our other binky, babe? Alright, my bad. Where was? Actually, hold on, one more thing. Had to get some saltine crackers because I'm about to eat some peanut butter and crackers and watch this shit, man. Peanut butter crackers slap. Come on, saltine peanut butter. Shit's hit, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Got that on. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get to the game, man. Got my little drink. Get made right now. Put that shit in the. Get make into a slushy. Be Gucci, come on.
And they got we got Davis here today. Oh, wait, shoot the ball!
Davis, how can Team Mark make a comeback? What would you do?
How can Team Mark make a comeback? Are you kidding me? The other team has Duke Dennis.
That's all it takes.
Take Friga. And YB, it's over, bro. It's over. Hang it up. Hang it up. Yeah, Davis is saying hang it up. Kai is saying 50-point win.
Some motivational words in Asian. It's looking like a Miami Heat game. It took a second, but the crowd is sold out officially right now.
Oh, yeah. It's fully packed here today. Everybody trying to see the action. Team Duke versus Team Mark. 29-15 is the score. Second quarter. I mean, I don't know what you need to say if you're in Team Mark, but they just need to start hitting shots.
They need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. It's time for him to heat up. It's time for Flack to heat up. Mark, crash
They need to do something.
Hustle and muscle your way.
I don't think they can hoop though. Team Mark for real, bro.
They need to take over, bro. They need to do something right now.
I know Cam, he alright.
Have you checked out any of the other DreamCon festivities today?
Yeah, I was at DreamCon
Yeah,
basically
like,
all yesterday. A few hours.
I give him like he's solid 7. Cam a hooper as a hooper, solid 7.
Pokemon cards, all kind of art, lovely time.
What's the best card you got?
Ooh, I just got like a Pokemon Go Times Square Mewtwo in a pack opening I did 4 days ago.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, but like he's in Times Square. It's a really cool card.
Some consider him the GOAT, no?
Yeah, he's my GOAT. He's my GOAT. No debate about it to me.
All right, 29-15, second quarter's about to get underway here. A lot of heat on Sketch in that first quarter. Fair or foul?
Yeah, I say fair. He was right in front of a couple plays that happened, but he made the right call at the end of the day.
That's what's most important.
I don't want to hear any more shit through the table over here. I've lost it.
Yeah, we might be the first commentators to ever get a technical foul. Max for 3! In and out. Cam on the rebound.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Max shot look good.
Oh my God.
That shit look good.
He's going 0 to 60.
AB does have that Cam on his chest. It would have been a great time to take a charge and get a good POV of Duke running into you.
You think anyone out here is bold enough to take a charge from a full steam of Duke?
I would.
Dennis at the line, rocking that 34. Young Diesel in the building.
There was a famous moment during last year's basketball game where Davis had 4 free throws and went 0 for 4. Do you remember that?
I was announcing that game. I distinctly remember how unclutch that was from Davis.
One of the most unclutch things I may have ever seen.
Overall, I do like his game, though.
We're 0-2 from Duke Dennis. He does practice free throws.
Hasanabi. Bilu, you said that's the kryptonite. Black.
Hey, almost on the side. I don't know why he gets subbed out. He's been in all game.
Bilu. Lefty layup, you said that's the kryptonite.
That boy, Playboy Max, taking that shit serious as hell, boy.
He's finding himself in the paint, finding opportunities, and as long as they keep sleeping on him, man, take advantage.
YP.
Someone in the chat said Hassan runs so funny.
That shit funny as hell.
Riga pump fake drive to Hassan. No, that's
That's so
6 for 6,
disrespectful.
I assume.
Ice!
That boy act like he was gonna rise up.
And just like that, we got a 10-point game. Riga. Oh. He's bailing him out, not taking that shot. But he wants Hassan on the island. Wow. And one,
Riga's one of those hoopers where, like, if it's too easy, he doesn't like it.
also Riga plays a very simple game. Nothing too crazy. North, south. Very quick, deceptively fast.
Yeah, Riga, very, very talented hooper, YouTuber, makes fantastic basketball content. Honestly, he's a year, 2 years away from just being a straight-up legend in his space, man. But you put him on the
Riga,
court,
I ain't gonna lie, he one of them a hoop, bro. It'd be nice to be able to play him one day, you know what I'm saying?
I love him a lot. His content's great. He's a genuine guy, too.
That should be clutch, I ain't gonna lie. That ain't even dick riding or nothing. It's just like,
He's distracted right now.
I respect good hooping, because I'm a hooper.
Do you blame the brother?
Yeah, Sketch is
You know what I'm saying? I drop buckets.
Riga for 3, no rebound.
No call on the floor. We're going the other way. Iffy, Bilu, Hasanabi, Mark, and Cam. I'm liking this lineup for Team Mark.
Yeah, a slow start for Team Duke in the second quarter. Team Mark's been playing pretty well.
Entry pass to Hasanabi. You know, white guys love wearing 42.
They sure do. Iffy, lay, no. Duke on the rebound, ball poke.
Out of bounds, call on the floor. It is staying
Catalina.
Team Mark.
Catalina.
29-19. Team Mark
There you
closing
go.
the gap. And again, each quarter there is a power play. So double point opportunity. They're not out of it. They got a lot of game to play, man.
Bilu right now is a contender for 6th man of the year. Orchestrating. Back to Mark. He's got the size advantage. Jab almost dribbles right into a double team. Maintains possession.
Oh, good defense by Ray.
Trip by Ray.
YBK. Wow.
My
Hold
God,
on.
the Ray to Ray.
You try to freak that.
Oh, good defense by Ray.
Trip by Ray.
YBK. Wow.
My God, the Ray to Ray connection is lethal.
Wow, would have been such an amazing highlight. Mark fell on the counter.
Mark. This nigga Mark, man, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Look at this.
Would have been such an amazing
Almost lost the ball. Pull up for the jump shot. Hey, the jump shot, pause like this, it don't look bad. But if you play that shit straight through, that shit ugly as hell. Look at look at that release. What the hell?
Lethal.
What the hell?
Wow, would have been such an amazing highlight. Mark on the counter. Front rim. Hassan.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga had.
2 points.
I'm gonna have T-Rex on when he shooting that motherfucker.
I can't say I've ever seen somebody try an alley-oop off the ground in game before.
Ray's a highlight.
No, that was crazy.
Man, that would have been amazing.
You know what's underrated?
I told y'all, Ray liked that though.
Yeah, and Duke did tell me before the game, I said, how much are you going to try? He said, not
Damn.
that much. Well, he's hustling out there today.
Nah, he lied.
Broke my cracker.
He's going for it. You might want that MVP.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's what I love out of YPK. Like, what a way to get the fans into it, man. You know, you're up 9, you're up 8. Ray for 3, corner. Not quite.
Ooh, almost rebounded by Harden. Mark playing a lot of point guard tonight.
Yeah.
Looking like improved handle package.
One-man fast break.
Oh, Can't Corral rebounded. Iffy also
Bro,
can't
Mark's so
connect.
damn funny, man. Hold on, look at this nigga Mark, bro.
Guard tonight. Looking like improved handle package.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how he be dribbling through the people, bro, because he don't have handles. But this nigga somehow keep the ball.
One-man fast break.
Ugly ass layup, but I don't know what's going on with his shot, man. This shit, it just don't look good fast, but if you pause it, it look good. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I don't know why. This nigga, look what he's saying. He like, pass me the ball. Nigga right beside him. Nigga, put that shit up.
Can't Corral.
That nigga looking at him like he about to do a jump shot. Nigga, look.
Handle package.
One-man fast break.
That nigga about to pull up on the right in front of the rim. He did a 2-step. Hands up, ready. He wasn't about to lay that up. That nigga was about to shoot that shit on
Rebounded.
me.
Iffy also can't connect.
They just can't.
That's the.
They're having their chances.
But chat, that's what I'm talking about. That's that middle school YMCA shit right there. You know what I'm saying? They play 2K, so they think they can do something like type shit.
Like, and I'll say, Team Duke has been stuck at 29 points for an awfully long time.
Friga, Wilder, 2 titans of the YouTube basketball space.
Rock.
Anyway, not quite.
Rebound Cam. Ultimate green light. Tween.
Hey, you got Free on, you just pass it up.
I'm dead.
4-3. Has not scored just yet. Just had 2 rebounds on the day.
Duke for 3. Rebound Free to end the dry spell for Team Duke.
Is he settling close?
A little bit, because the drive was working a lot in the first quarter. I think maybe after hitting that 3-point shot, getting a little comfortable there at 3-point line.
Every big man wants to be a guard.
Cam off the back rim, rebound goes to Team Duke. Over to Ray, cross court.
He's got options, agent. He's got options.
Corner 3, Free gun, no.
Damn,
Watching this, that is just unacceptable rebounding from Team Mark. Oh, and a hard foul from YPK.
Yeah, we'll need a chiropractor after that one.
Gets up with a smile. He knows every point he scores, he's one step closer to back-to-back MVP.
Yeah, I mean, he got bounced. Let me say that, man. Every time he goes, layups look like he's going up for it each time.
He's a perfect player for an all-star type contest.
No, he is. He's so exciting to watch. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, having a hell of a game. Early MVP candidates, man, he's up there.
So I'm going to give him credit for living in Las Vegas and staying so focused on his physical regimen, because I would be distracted.
Oh, yeah. A lot of temptations, man. Lots of good food in Vegas.
What is your favorite American city to visit?
Favorite city?
If you had to go somewhere,
New York and Hawaii.
Hawaii.
City vibe, New York undefeated. Hawaii is just like, it reminds you like life is beautiful.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah. 31-21 is the score. Team Duke having a little bit of a slow second quarter. What do they got to do to break out of that one?
Honestly, just keep going. Find Friga, find Duke, and start attacking the rim. Kick out to Friga once Duke is inside. If they keep playing their game, I assume they will coast. But Team Mark putting up
Ain't a blowout like I really thought, though. But, you know what I'm saying? We still got some more.
I was going to say something.
Honolulu, I don't know. Like, yeah, same thing.
It's nice getting direct feedback.
Oh, we still in the second quarter. What the hell? Yeah, we still got 2 more quarters, though.
There we go. We got free throws and YPK.
Ray still scoreless. 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists for Ray. He's looking at a potential triple-double.
Yeah.
Duke Dennis himself, 11. Who's the MVP so far for you?
It's going to have to be Ray. This Ray. Other Ray hasn't hit yet.
Over Duke. You think he's established?
Yeah, I think Duke first quarter looked really strong, driving to the rim, settling for a little too many jump shots, but also he's getting his teammates involved.
You know what? I was just looking at this match. Team Mark is 1 for 9 from 3.
Holy smokes.
Do they keep shooting or do they attack the basket?
I'm dead. They said he 1 from 9 for 3.
If you stop shooting, eventually, I mean, there's some good hoopers on the court. The shot's gonna land.
33, 221, 4:45 remaining in the second quarter, and it's just not
1 for
falling
10 now.
Team Mark. And Duke is a powerhouse with these boards.
One man fast break. He tries to go all the way. Picks it up. No! Rims out.
An unlucky bounce. Cam going the other way.
Hand to Envy. Easy lay. Hey, don't look now, but T-Mark looks pretty good.
All they gotta do is keep it within this distance until the fourth quarter. They'll be good.
Mark talked a big game out of Ippy. Ippy performing pretty well here. Definitely picked up. Is that Mike?
Absolutely. 6 points and 4 points for Ippy. And they will take shots like that. Ippy. What a pass. Black boy Max. Excellent transition. Basketball. 8-point game.
Funny Mike.
Black boy Max. And they will take shots like that. Ippy. What a pass. Black boy Max. Excellent.
Y'all heard that? This nigga say Black Boy Max.
And they will take shots like that. Ippy. What a pass. Black boy Max.
Black
Excellent
boy
transition.
Max. What the
Basketball,
fuck?
8-point game.
Funny Mike, great entertainer. Obviously.
Position. Basketball. 8-point game. Pass. Black boy points for Ippy. And they will take shots like that. Ippy. What a pass. Black boy Max. Excellent transition. Basketball. 8-point game.
Funny Mike, great entertainer. Obviously.
That man got caught up in his words. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Let's see another one though.
Give him the benefit of the
And
doubt.
just like that, we have another power play. 60 seconds on the clock. All points are doubled. That would have been huge right here.
Yeah, a 3-ball for Team Mark puts him right back in it.
Right in it.
Play. That's 6 points.
Max.
Easy. Oh my God!
Oh, he was soaring through but couldn't connect. That's a big loss of 4 points right there. A
Maybe just got on his
layup.
head. I mean, you won't get it. More open layup than that.
You might have been expecting a bigger contest.
In the power play, that would have been 4 points. Sucks, but you got to move on to the next possession.
You know what? I am impressed with Coach Smith Jr. keeping this team alive.
Yeah, coach is doing a great job of standing up. They're yelling at their team.
He's taking plays from Udoka's playbook. Red.
Dunk it.
Dribble alive.
That boy act like he was gonna dunk, man. Dunk that shit. You doing all that?
And they're playing some good team basketball.
Them niggas cherry picking to come back.
4-point layup. It's a 4-point game. He made sure that one connected.
It looked like it was going to be a 50-point blowout last quarter, and just like that, we got a ball game.
That's what happens at DreamCon. No matter what, it's going to be an entertaining classic. Friga. He wants 6 here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does. He's sizing up AP on the drive. Mike!
Why not?
Oh my God.
Bank is open.
Wow, another 4-point layup is good, and we've got a tie game.
And just like that.
You can take advantage of the power play. You're probably going to win the game.
Yep. 7 seconds left in the power play.
5, 4,
3, 2,
Duke for 6. Wow, excellent use of the power play.
Yeah.
Approaching 2 minutes left
Crazy.
in the first half. Wow,
Coach has to be happy with how they performed right there in that last minute.
absolutely. Now we got breakneck up and down pace. Oh, a beautiful Euro. English off the glass.
Yeah, Friga ain't gonna stand for that shit.
What a finesse.
That nigga ain't
move right
losing
there.
this
Just
shit.
looks so smooth.
Ooh, whoa, Vicky cannot connect. 2-point game.
Timeout.
I believe I saw Ray Kai courtside. Is Lil Tay joining us as well?
You said who?
Ray Kai. Lil Tay. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what kind in the building, man.
Will Lil Tay be
He
joining
can
us?
hoop a little bit too. He could get on the court, maybe give you 5. Maybe give you 6 on a good day.
Davis is out there acting like he's about to get inducted into the Ring of Honor of DreamCon.
You know, Davis been a part of many House of Highlights events himself.
But we're not going to forget the infamous 4.
The infamous 4, man. I wish there was a replay we could pull up because it was truly just an epic moment from last year's game.
We need archival footage immediately.
There is some footage. Let's bring that up at some point in this game, man.
Right, Asia, we thought this might have been cut and dry. Team Duke winning. What do you think about Team Mark's efforts?
Team Mark, just resilience, man. Like, Ippy getting open down low. I think, like, they just kept their head on straight, and they were easy buckets. It felt like the defense from Team Duke
Y'all gotta put Zias on the court.
laid up. And there we go, Mark
Gotta put Zias on the court.
coming with this team. Trying to make sure everybody is on the same page. You want that out of your team captain.
Friga. On Bentley. That's a mismatch.
Can you do it again? Ray, no!
Perfectly timed air ball. Back to Kennedy, who you know is never going to take a bad shot.
Impossible, man. He had such a high He's just so tall. He shoots so high. Oh, Ray, again, same spot.
Oh, that is a man's board from Duke Dennis.
And if you remember last year, he did a lot of the same. A lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks.
He also scored his own basket.
Yeah, and he told me, almost cookies. He told me earlier this game he was expecting a double-double, a lot of rebounds, a lot of points.
And yeah, he's a rebound away from a double-double in the first half.
Oh, wow.
So we might be eyeing a 20-20 game.
Yeah, he was not playing.
Less than a minute to go here in the first half. Adrian Khan.
Friga ain't playing. I told y'all he gonna wake the fuck up.
He makes it look effortless.
I'm not sure what you can do about that, I'll be honest. You just have to say GG.
He also hasn't had many shot attempts as well. He has 12 points on the night.
Yeah, he said he was going to play make. Oh, tried to go for the steal, missed it. Cam for three.
And I am has yet
I be
to
feeling
catch
like
fire, but Kennedy
with Cam, bro, it's either he hit or he don't.
It's been a great game so far. Team Duke had a little bit of momentum here as the second quarter.
That's just how I feel. What y'all think about that? Leave a comment in the chat about that.
Headed into the halftime, though, like you want to
That's
close
my
out strong.
opinion.
You want to go in there with momentum.
He a decent player though. He a decent player though.
is just so great.
I just feel like when you get against good competition, then it's not the same energy.
Well, hey, listen.
I would do it, but they didn't do it.
Let's see if Friga chooses to. YP.
17 seconds on the clock.
Oh, a Marbury pass. Kennedy. Just fundamental basketball. 7 seconds remaining. You should know podcast carousal board. Puts it in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Wilder from long range. 42 to 33 going into the half. Team Duke is up.
Chilling a little bit. We playing around. We bring a little entertainment to the game. But I feel like if we really like it, we can pull away. You know, get a bigger dub. You know what I'm saying? But this is cool. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're here to do. We're here to entertain.
And what can we expect in the second half? Y'all got offensive sets. It looks like you guys have played together before.
No, we just hoopers. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you put a bunch of hoopers on the court, they're gonna look like they've been there before. And we've been there before a million times. So it just looked natural.
Now be honest. Are you going for a consecutive MVP?
No, honestly, I'm just here to hoop. To be honest, if it happens, it happens. Whatever suffices, suffices. So I'm just here to be here and play basketball today. So that's what I'm gonna do.
That boy answered every question to the T.
Words from a decent man. 12 points, 3 boards, 4 assists in 1 half. Pretty good stuff.
He said they paid me. That nigga.
Them will be vastly superior.
Who knew B-Lou was that good? B-Lou was finding opportunity. I'm trying to speak too loud right beside the locker rooms, but like, yeah, man, B-Lou's been playing fantastic. Big time. This is your mic.
Come on, man.
The players, we know you're just trying your best.
I just usually
Three. Walks into his 3.
Rebound to Max. He's pushing corner 3.
The same starting 5. Wow, just like that off the bat. A big shot from Cam John F. Kennedy.
You know, chat's actually back in sketch. They're saying he's doing pretty good so far.
I agree. But you know they're going to get criticized no matter what.
Oh, great steal. Here we go.
The human highlight reel.
He just pissed me off. Something else.
Well, you know what? Max was creeping. but we're trying to see a real highlight.
That's some shit I
It's a
do.
big start, though. Big start for Team Duke.
I think I'm about to dunk it. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna lay it up.
Excited and then very disappointed. I'm an unhappy commentator.
He's going to make something happen. Wow.
Little fake pass. Hall of Fame
I
Bailey.
feel like
That
I'm
nigga
watching Lord
stuck.
of the Rings.
Look at stuff out of rim, bruh. That's crazy.
Hassan just looks so funny on a basketball court.
You gotta know where you at when you're on the court.
Not quite. Rebound goes to Duke.
He talked about the hustle. He talked about the muscle.
Split him.
He
Ooh.
tried to reward himself. Look at that. Fundamental from Hassan. Elbows out.
Yep.
And it's cam time.
Elbows out, just swinging, man. Hoping he catches somebody. Here we got Hassan with the basketball.
The hook shot, listen. Great effort. Is that what you want to run your offense through?
Yeah, look, I'm running through. You might as well try something different. Running through Hassan Friga, wide open corner three.
This start is what Team Mark just could not afford. Coming out the locker room, guns blazing.
As you said it, they call a timeout. They want to talk things over.
I mean, this team on paper is actually just ridiculous because you got the big three of Friga, Ray, and Duke Dennis, but then you also got
That's what I
Keenan Bailey who
said.
played
That's what I
college
said,
basketball.
bro.
Insane. Like,
It's
that,
like
that starting five alone.
it's like hoopers versus YMCA people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's like niggas that played high school AAU versus middle school, 6th grade. Feel me? This shit ain't the same, bro.
I'm not even sure
Teams ain't even fair. They should have made the teams more fair, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, even though the teams is like, at least they letting them stay in the game a little bit.
Let's take a look and listen into the huddle.
You want me to talk? Oh, so you want me to get... You said I'm not back.
If they wanted to, they could have definitely went belt the ass the whole time, like type shit. Type shit. If they wanted to, though. If they wanted to.
This is a spectacle unlike anything we have ever seen.
We might as well do it too.
This crowd is electric right now.
Everybody waiting for Mark to finally hit a jump shot.
The place will erupt. Probably the most scintillating crowd we've ever had at one of these events.
That shit packed, though.
I am floater. Can't go.
That timeout didn't help there.
It's Friga time.
50 to 33.
Friga walks into a three.
Rebound to Max. He's pushing the tempo. He's going all the way.
Foul.
He goes rim and fouled. He's going to take it to the
Wasn't a
free throw
smart
line.
shot, but he drew the foul.
Also, Mark did request for some extra calls in the locker room.
Yeah, Mark did a great job of leaning in.
He ain't gotta give out. He got the arm a little bit.
I keep saying Mark. I don't know why. Max, he leaned in. He forced the contact. That's a Kyle Lowry-esque move right there.
It's a decent comparison. Who would you want to see Max in the studio with next?
That's a great question. Mark. He raps sometimes.
Cash Money Mark.
Cash Money Mark.
50 to 33.
Someone said Max is like Eric Bledsoe.
That's not a bad call either.
It's not bad at all.
I wonder what they think about B. Lou, because his game is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
B. Lou is like Kenneth Reed or something like that.
50 to 35. Team Duke, 15-point lead. You got to imagine that power play is coming soon.
Yeah, and they're going to need it. They used it very effectively in the second quarter to get 2 layups. Duke Dennis for 3.
You said he's settling.
Yeah. The drive was working a lot. Almost slipped there.
Almost into the controversial backcourt.
Cam on the drive. Great take. All the way to the rim.
His complete offensive package is very impressive.
Yeah, he's just so long and athletic. So I think when he gets to driving, it's just tough. Oh, whoa!
If he touched earth.
And he just nonchalantly passed the ball.
Wow, Ray absolutely floated to the rack.
He might have just tripped. Yeah, we might need a replay of that.
Ray putting numbers on the board. Oh, we're waiting. We're still waiting for Phillips to get on the board.
Yeah, Gotcha. Oh, picked off by Max. On the fast break, pushing the tempo behind the back. Over to Ippy. Baseline drive. Foul called.
A late foul, but I believe the correct call.
His hands were up, but it was just a lot of contact on the body. I think, yeah, you're right.
He might be the only
Them
one
niggas
here
can't
that is
hoop,
not
boy.
looking to chuck threes.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, you know the referee is bald, they make higher quality calls. That's what I tend to notice.
I do feel like there are a lot of bald NBA referees.
Yeah, there are.
So Scott Shea just said he'd be a perfect 100%.
Yeah, he would definitely improve the quality of, as Ray is looking to check in here. Yeah.
Who's going to get on the board first? Ray Asian or Mark Phillips?
Yeah, we see Ray checking in for Ray. That's a good question. I think probably Mark. Mark kind of has a green light to shoot as many as he wants. It's only a matter of time.
But Ray's giving himself that same green light. 52-39. They're just sticking around. But when will they make another move? Duke, Mark, the rivalry of the century. Excellent defense by Phillips. Back out.
Looks like Freega's trying to find Ray.
That's an ultimate team player right there. Mixing him up, reach around. Looks like a foul on the floor. Subs coming in. Bilu is back in 14 mark. And the last time he entered the game, he was a serious spark plug.
And the clock does run until there's 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. So if you're Team Mark, you're going to want to speed things up. You're going to need as much time as possible to catch back up in this game.
Kennedy versus Hassan Nabi out to Ray. Courtside was ready to go.
Yeah.
And had some options. Weaving, ducking, finger roll.
That was a nice move by Cam.
Ray pushing the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga!
Flick him.
Whoa, I'm telling you, man, like, what? Have you ever seen that before?
It's a very creative move. The high five
Hey,
before
Friga,
Trey
that
is real.
he gonna hit whenever he wants to. Be honest.
With a triple of his own.
Friga.
Starting to get good.
Friga asking for the crowd to get on their feet. Iffy playing up. That's
He's on an island.
Oh, he bailed out Hassan right there. Duke on Lou. Behind the back, step back. And it's just not going for Duke no more. Black in transition. Oh, a behind the back pass. So RDC Dylan, we got Dylan, John, and Dez. And Happen Leland, all of RDC. Vic checking into the game for Mark. Captain Phillips on the field.
Nigga Mark. I think it just would be looking funny as hell to me, bro.
And from deep. Still yet to hit the mark. Back to Duke.
Great fake from Duke. Way to drive, and as soon as he drives, man, he gets right back to getting buckets.
That's a difficult shot. Off one leg. Tough balance.
Iffy on the drive, all the way, gets the contact and the foul.
57-44. Team Duke leads. Iffy looking to cut into that deficit right now.
Third quarter going Team Duke's way so far. I think with Mark on the bench, they're going to need somebody to step up. You were saying Iffy at halftime.
That's funny. Nah, Iffy has been putting the pedal to the metal. 8 points, 6 boards. But off the mark from the foul line. And Funny Mike has checked into the game for Team Duke, which means that Team Mark needs to make their run now.
Now they do. Power play, super significant moment.
Yeah, it should be imminent, but we don't know just yet.
Take Duke ass out. These niggas just playing with Team Mark, bro, for real.
Indeed. Ooh, 0 for 2. That is tough. And a power play has been activated. Here we go. 60 seconds. Double the points. Who wants to be greedy? Stolen by Lou. Kick out the pass.
All the way, no!
Oh, what? That is just amazing hustle for the 4-point putback.
Way to not give up on the play. It was a tough layup, but the follow was pretty easy, huh?
And Max has 15 13 points, I believe a lot of those coming through the power play.
Yeah.
And a timeout on the floor. They got to slow it down right there.
They sure do, man. Sketch, just getting his steps in here today. Not making too many.
I'm about to say, Sketch ain't made no call. With that one call that,
Head full of steam. Ray. Bounce on the rebounds. Iffy trying to take advantage of that power play. Not quite. Duke on the rebound. Mark.
messed a lot of it.
Another rebound.
They're just too big on the glass. Pay. No. Moving through molasses through the lane was paying harder.
See Mark Shelby on the rebounds. Iffy trying to take advantage of that power play. Not quite. Duke on the rebounds. Head full of steam.
Ray.
Disappointed in Ray, bro. Disappointed in Ray's game. I ain't seen him doing much of nothing.
How much time? 5 seconds left in the power play. Oh, that'll be a backbreaker! Is that the dagger?
If you're Team Mark,
Yeah,
you
it's been
cannot
over.
afford that right there. It went from 9 points to
Oh, it was a 6.3. I didn't even realize the ramifications. Back to 15. Damn.
for three. No.
Nobby, how you doing, huh?
And I don't know that did not count as a power play, so that's just 2 points for us.
Okay, good call. Friga. Guarded by Gold.
What a move. Friga has he.
Through the legs!
He's doing it.
He is literally doing it. I know he did it. No!
He did him so dirty. Hold on. I wish they had the other side, but they probably gonna replay about it.
That's just 2 points for us.
Guarded by Gold.
What a move. Friga has he.
Through the legs!
He's doing it.
He is literally doing it. I know he did it. No!
Rhythm, bro.
He did it again. Devontae Friga putting on a show.
Every single trick in the book. A true showman. 27 points. Whoa. Oh, hold up. Duke and Nobby getting spicy. A battle for the points.
He wants it.
Oh, it would have been pandemonium. He really hasn't even been close.
Backboard first.
Wilder. That's how you slow down some momentum because this place is about. Oh, he bails out.
Corner three.
Bucket.
My
He done hit like 3 of them already.
Running away with it. 69 to
This is what they were supposed to be doing the whole game. Belt to ass.
Winners, and also Devontae has 27 points.
Yup. Deep shot. Can he do it again? No.
Cam need to stop shooting threes.
25 seconds remaining. This is Friga's world right now.
Come on, Ray. Yeah, about fucking time, my guy. Good job, man. You motherfucking finally hit something, man.
Brown was begging for it, and they get. Oh, that was great defense. I do not think that was a foul call. Coming up the hype of Ray's three. First shot, that's gonna get him going.
I'm trying to see 4 more of those.
Is he gonna make it?
Hit him. Every basket counts. He's leading the way for Team Mark with 18 points, 3 boards, 2 assists.
Yeah, he got
Not a lot
to
of foul
shit.
trouble, actually.
Not many fouls here today. Was fully expecting it to be the opposite.
Team Mark's team was ass compared to Team Duke's team. I'm just saying. Like, if they would have put Friga on Team Mark's team, it would have been a little bit more better. But Mark, freaking Friga, Duke, freaking Ray, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's crazy. Friga could have guarded Duke. Then Ray could have guarded Packboy Max.
We got a fair competitive game right here. Good teamwork. Oh, rebound. Max.
I don't know what the fuck he thought it was. Thought it was a beater. That nigga just threw that
What
bitch.
a way to close that third quarter for Team Duke. 72
That shit was
53.
crazy.
Just 1 quarter left to go. Can they come back?
That's going to be a tough task. But what a performance, especially from beyond the arc. They caught fire at the exact right time. Friga put the moves on him right here from downtown. Kennedy added one himself, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, man, they took advantage of that power play, the big three. That's kind of what blew the gates wide open. Now, right then we saw the isolation gameplay. Look at the highlights right here. That was Ray hitting the three-point shot. Crowd loving it.
You know, with that three, they are now shooting 14 of 42 from long range. Team Mark, take a look. You're not going to believe this. 2 of 23 from three-point range.
Holy smokes. Even for an All-Star game, that's pretty bad.
That's disgusting. Uh-oh, and it's T-shirt time, ladies and gentlemen.
I want one.
Sketch avoiding controversy in the third quarter.
He's avoiding controversy by not making calls.
Have they scared him straight?
Hey, Sketch. He can't hear us. The crowd is loud. Yeah, it's too loud in here.
Black, look
He
at
doesn't have a whistle on him.
I don't know if he used it yet.
Nah, it's very dry right now.
Now, I would love to revisit the draft and see where Mark
Even though it's
made
a
difference
like
in the
blowout now, right now, bro, at least the game's entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Like RDC vibes, he picked Ippy.
He's one of those under 6'8", so he drafted Hassan.
He's not that far from 6'8", but he's also not the
He's
greatest.
too jacked for out here.
Yeah. Unless have the crowd behind them.
I'm about to get you some.
Mark, he's still looking to get on the board. Ooh, a little hezzy. Drives past right for the layup. It is good.
You know what this is?
That nigga look like an old man. That nigga hoop like an old man.
2 and 2.
Look here, son, you know,
To start, they were looking
I used to hoop back in the day.
Mark also electrifies the team more than anyone else.
Yeah, and right now they need that momentum on that team.
Oh, good defense.
Great defense.
Ray acting like too nonchalant with it. But it's easy.
Perfect start right now. They're gonna
I
have to keep it
understand.
up.
I'd be like that too.
You know what? We've seen a lot of crazy comebacks in the NBA playoffs. Crazier than this one. Anything is possible.
Playoffs have been fantastic
You know,
this year.
if they don't want to eat it.
Ippy, a little bit of isolation move. I'm not gonna lie, he just did that to Zias. If he's doing that to Zias, I can't. They need to get a switch.
Those are two big bodies. But what did we hear in the locker room? They said, let Zia shoot.
That was
Let's
their
see if
game.
they actually follow through with the game plan.
That was their game plan.
He been trash.
Number 44 Zias,
He been trash.
hilarious, great content creator.
He only made like one. He only made 1 3.
Is that the shot you want in that scenario?
Yeah, I would take that. It was a heat check right there. If he hits that, the building explodes. That's a lot of momentum.
YPK looking to slow
Shot about
things
7
down.
threes.
Guarded tightly by Belu. Swing. Ray. Another one. Cannot connect.
Go red.
Oh, stolen.
There we go.
What is the call on the floor?
Yeah, looking back and forth between some of the fans and the referees.
17-point game. Team Duke still on top.
Cam with a head
Wilder.
full of steam over to MPO.
Ooh, he almost smoked the dunk.
Yeah, a rim grazer as we call it.
10 points for Ippy, 6 boards. Wilder with 17 and 12. He's got a double-double of his own.
Cam having a phenomenal performance here today. Ray again, high pick and roll, open three, in and out.
He's just not seeing the rim.
That shit.
Cam, can he do it again? Euro!
But you know what? That's a good foul from Ray. If you're going to hack him, make sure he doesn't score.
Yep, and you can see for Team Mark, they got
I love
Max
that.
coming back in the game.
I haven't made a cup yet.
We'll look to see if he makes a difference and who he takes off here.
But just when you thought it was safe, Murderer's Row coming in for Team Duke.
Oh yeah, here's the cam too. Here's the sketch cam. Uh-oh, Friga stepping back into the court. Duke, oh GG's.
Hey, a freaking band doing them niggas dirty.
I believe Coach Easton
Said
saw
Friga
that
been doing
a
their
little bit of
dirty.
momentum and said enough with that.
What'd you say?
Let's put our superstars back in the game.
Yeah, enough of the tomfoolery.
Who's your MVP? Who is your MVP right now?
That's a great question, man. I think it's been some great performances on both sides. I think right now it would be wrong to not give it to Friga. He kind of feels like the easy pick, but I also feel like it's deserved.
You know, Duke had 13 and 9 in the first quarter. Since then, he's had 2 points.
Yeah, Cam. There, nice lay there.
Cam also doing his thing.
Yeah, great performance. And he's been really aggressive here this fourth quarter. Another foul call.
Ain't no foul right there. That's all ball.
Team Duke has a lot of bodies to throw at him to slow him down.
Yeah. You know, I did see somebody say free throw merchant, but this is what happens when you drive, man. You get the call.
They're not saying Cam is foul baiting. Free throw is good for Wilder. That brings him to 20 points on the night, leading the way for Team Mark. But he's going to need to go nuclear.
Yeah, honestly, Cam is going to have to be part of this comeback. He's going to need to start draining threes. We've seen him shoot.
And they're missing a lot of free throws, too. Honestly, not as bad as I would have thought, though.
The Duke versus Ippy matchup. Ooh, great defense from Ippy. B-Lou on the fast break. He goes all the way.
That nigga made that big. Hey, that shit was crazy.
And way to finesse.
Oh my.
Amazing finish. B-Lou with a big smile on his face.
You saw that hang time.
Yeah.
Look at this. Replay package right here. B-Lou, a college football player, gets the contact, lays it up. I don't want to get too crazy, but that was a Michael Jordan-esque layup finish.
It was, right? He hung in the air.
Maybe Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
That nigga's stupid.
No help yet.
His game is so simple yet so effective.
Out to rough pass there. Ray unable to catch it.
Listen, it's a 12-point game. It's momentum slowly coming back to Team Mark.
And as we've seen
Hey,
before,
man.
that power play, Team Mark has done such a good job of taking advantage. It can make such a big difference. It's coming up soon.
Ippy in the post. Kick out. Mark. To the lane. What a contest. Off glass. A little kiss from Mark Phillips. And a stare down of Duke Dennis. The rivalry is real.
Glad to see Duke Dennis let him pass him.
Uh-oh. His turn. Off the mark. Kick out.
Wide open three.
That is a tragic tip out.
He cannot miss.
30 points for Devontae.
How would you Friga come in? It's over.
B-Lou answer.
B-Lou, can he do it again? Inside to Mark. Mark. Out to Max. 3 ball. Yes!
What's that? Good match.
10. Right. Yeah, 10-point game. 10-point game, just like that.
I think 12. Same thing.
Close enough. Friga. He's trying to put the game in his hands. Smart strategy. Adam lost a lot of contact.
That nigga got long ass horns, bro.
Defensive tenacity.
Ah.
In front of C.J. Stroud.
25 hands attribute.
The quarterback does not like when his receiver drops
Yeah.
the ball like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, right in front of Stroud too.
That's a killer momentum swing. And it looks like we have a clock issue, a potential challenge, but B-Lou comes into the game and makes things happen.
Yeah, I think, we criticized the draft from Team Mark, but B-Lou a sneaky pick. I don't know if anybody expected this type of performance out of him, but he's over-delivering.
I just need to know how they ended up with Friga and Ray.
Friga and Duke and Ray. Shit.
77 to 67, a 10-point lead. Team Duke has led by at the most maybe 20 points. But Team Mark, give them credit, they stuck around. Agent, what's it going to take for them to seal the comeback?
Yeah, I think they need to just bide their time. And I think they need to take advantage here in this next power play. We got Duke walking up to us.
Mark had 2 points, and you scream, he's on.
It's still 7 minutes.
The Skeptics got issues with the announcers. No one can win. I I cannot
Them
deny.
niggas look sad as hell and they ain't even lose yet.
2 for 23 from 3. That's crazy. T-Mark not
I
efficient.
know, they over there looking sad as hell.
Duke, Max. Here we go.
Duke.
Step
Air ball, but Friga said he didn't touch it. Usually when you do that, you definitely touched it. 67 to 77. Going the other way. Blue finds a wide open Max. Takes a step beyond the arc. No good. Look at Mark get up. What's the call on the floor? You said bald refs don't miss.
Yeah, who knew
This nigga, this nigga play like an old ass man, bro. Look the way he fell.
No good. Look at Mark get up. What's the call on the floor? You said bald refs don't miss.
Yeah, who knew Bueller was such an
That
athlete?
nigga move like a fucking old ass nigga, bro.
It's a 10-point game. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
You think Duke is taking that call personally?
Yeah, I believe so. I think if it was a joke before, it's serious now.
Ray gets the contact. Again? I cannot for the life of me imagine how he's wide open. Oh, what hustle.
Ew.
You should know. Oh my God, they're monsters on the offense. Oh my God, look at that Derek Jeter. Did you expect to see this level of hustle from these
No,
players?
this is a serious basketball game. This is not an exhibition. I did see the Larry O'Brien trophy in the building earlier today. Are they fighting for something?
How did the Larry O'Brien trophy make it here? How? Still a 10-point game. Hasanabi checking back in.
Yeah, I guess they're looking for rebounds here. They've been getting crushed on the rebounds, and it's power play time.
It's power play time, the final power play of the evening. 60 seconds on the clock, all points worth double. A 4-point layup for Friga. He was looking for the foul as well.
It definitely was a foul. This is it, man. If T-Mark wants to catch up, they're going to have to hit these shots.
81-67 for 6.
Cam on a rebound. Up to Ray. Up. He keeps the ball in bounds.
Oh, crossover on the baseline. Kennedy.
Can he do it?
For 6. That would have put the game away.
I really would have.
And they just have to net. Right for 6.
Oh.
Whoa, a lot of contact there.
Yeah. No call there.
You know, Sketch was close by again.
Yep. And I'll say 81-67.
Yeah.
Got to give it to Team Duke.
Look at the intensity from Brad. It's power play time. Friga letting his teammates know every shot counts. Mismatch right here. Settles for 3 again. No good. Shot. 10
Give me a
seconds
cup,
left in the
babe.
power play. Any basket's critical. Oh my God!
That was nasty, like.
A 4-point layup and the foul. So this would be a 2-point free throw for a total of 6 points.
And I'll say, man, couldn't have came at a better time. He may have just saved Team Mark from an inevitable defeat.
If he can hit this, they will be down
That was
8
tough.
points. And Platt giving it his all. He's down on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's flew into the stands twice in the last 3 minutes. He is putting it all. Only fights it. Let me get you real quick.
Package should be smacked.
It is 81 to 71. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining to clock.
Yeah.
They begin stopping for fouls and out of bounds under the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, true. A little concerned seeing all the referees confused, pointing at the score. Oh yeah, it's frozen in the stadium.
Let's say, yeah, must have got them
81 to 71. Team Duke up 10. Just a few lovely seconds left here in this power play of double points. Team Duke has an opportunity to ice it right here. I don't know how.
Sketch got the glasses on. They ain't called not damn foul the whole game.
6 points. GG's.
Wiggity did the foul shot first and steal the inbounds, then hit a 3-pointer.
Oh, so it could be an 8-point game if he hits it.
If he hits this, that is correct. The deficit will be within 10.
Big free throws from Cam.
He's putting up numbers tonight, too.
Yeah, he is.
81 to 73. Team Duke leads by 8. Power play is over. Everything's a regulation bucket from here on out.
2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left to go. Ray, wide open 3. There we go. The dagger. He did it again.
Not the most efficient, but he's hitting them taking a beating. He's putting it all on the line.
Yeah, he's holding his hand right now. It's not good.
That's Eric Bledsoe, according to your chat, correct? That's a pretty solid call.
Yeah, you don't want to lose the Eric Bledsoe on the team.
Like, fuck it, let's get drunk.
Hustle player. He's like a slashing playmaker.
84-73. That may have been the dagger from Ray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have to be a movie-like cinematic performance from Team Mark. But we've seen crazy things happen at DreamCon.
2 minutes remaining. They need a basket here. Cam sizing up Friga. Right to the rack.
Oh, he gets the call. I don't know if it's just
Taking. But they haven't really gotten it past.
First 2 for 2.
Another one. It's a 9-total game. Team Duke 84, Mark 75. A minute 50 remaining here at the Couture Center.
You should be afraid. 1 minute 44 left to go here in the game.
No hand up either.
Oh, not quite. Duke on the rebound goes. Fade away.
Wow, look at the arc on Duke. Now he is on fire as well.
There you go. That's how you win it back.
Cam spinning.
Oh, roll the shoulder. That's not good.
Huh?
Almost tore a rotator cuff right there.
Nah, this is just a charity
17
shit.
15.
Yeah, he said double-double. He meant a fat double-double. I'll say, like, the rebounding is not being talked about, but it's honestly the main reason Team Duke is up big. They've just been doing a great job, especially on the offensive rebounds, keeping possessions alive.
And also don't.
Yeah, this is when I said can be aggressive. This is kind of what I meant.
At this point, there's no need to.
And every
Zias back into the game. This is like when a walk-on checks in.
Yep.
And everyone's rooting for them to hit a 3.
Oh, wow. Duke Dennis subs out here.
I think they were looking for the ovation from the crowd as if they're so over.
Yeah, I may be the only one who noticed that. It was sneaky, though.
It was.
It was a sneaky
That's a
sub.
nice gesture from Coach Eason. A minute 27 left. This has been a pretty wire-to-wire dominant display from Team Duke. Ray.
Ray to Ray. Here we go. This is what we need. Oh, that's what we need.
He tried it. Didn't pay off. And it's time. Nice little hezzy. Hold on.
Butterfingers.
Ray.
This nigga Ray.
Big time rebound.
Ray just
Kick out to Ray.
That nigga don't give a fuck. He just shooting that bitch. He like 2 and fucking 20, bro. No cap.
23. Oh my God, looking like a free safety out there. Highlight. Or not. We were in the fun. Less than a minute remaining. Oh, you know what? One of the more unconventional releases I've ever seen in my life.
You might have broken your own ankle.
Look, Fat Boy, he said, nigga, I'm scoring this. It got me fucked up.
Max with a jump shot layup.
He said, I ain't playing with
The
they
crowd wants to see Mike get involved.
Yeah, get a Mike jump shot here. Mike just
Yeah.
the roof off the building.
He got like 25.
278.
Fat Boy Max.
Mike.
That nigga even jump for the 3.
What the others are really percolating right now. Here we go.
Ray getting hot now.
He's hitting, boy. He said Dwight Howard, I do not need
Probably
to shoot
since
unless
second
I'm
half, he
on
probably
the
like
Basically a 4-pointer.
3 for 10.
Hey, a little highlight, but it's all too little, too late.
That nigga been missing, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I want to see the stat line, to be honest.
And I think they're looking at the board a little bit. The correct.
Oh my God.
By the time, bro, he got to start hitting something, bro.
He tells the fourth quarter to turn up. What a circus shot.
He got all his points this quarter.
Dedicated courtside fans I've ever
Well,
seen.
probably, now I know. 3 threes in the quarter. Fourth quarter.
They're going to dribble it out. 3, 2, 1.
And on a wedgie, what a match. Team Duke with a 12-point lead, 92-80.
I'm fucking dead.
And when it's all said and done, Ray came in, hit about 3 or 4 shots. Frigo was dominant all night. Who's your MVP?
Man, my MVP, if you ask me, it would have to be Friga.
I was about to say, it's going to be Friga. Gotta be.
It was a great game from both teams.
That nigga
man.
was shitting on
Team
him.
Mike did a good job of bringing it back. Every
Shitting
time
on
it
him.
felt like a blowout. But
About to
overall,
ask.
Team Duke was just a little too much.
That's all you can say, man. Look, Ray's so happy he got 12 points. I'm fucking dead, y'all.
said he was Puerto Rican.
Yo, why you glad?
Alright, man. I'm gonna handcuff this, man. Like, see if I can make a video or something else.